Hi, I'm Chris, and in this lesson, part 2 of our parallel lines and corresponding angles lesson, we're going to take a look at a couple more definitions. Alternate exterior angles, same side exterior angles, and vertical angles. So let's start with alternate exterior. If we remember from our previous lesson, with alternate interior angles, we're looking at angles that are on the alternate side of the transversal, and interior meant that the angles were inside the parallel lines. So exterior still means they'll be on alternate sides of the transversal, but exterior refers to the fact that those angles will be outside the parallel lines. So some examples here would be something like angles 1 and 7. That's to the left of the transversal, and 7 is to the right of the transversal. So they are on alternate sides of the transversal, and they're both outside the parallel lines, or in other words, as far away from each other as they can be in this figure. A couple other examples of alternate exterior angles that we see here are angles 2 and 8. So the pair 2, 8, those two angles are also alternate exterior angles, and any alternate exterior angles will have the same value as each other. Angle 1 equals angle 7, and angle 2 equals angle 8. Once we are able to identify those pairs, we know that they'll have equal values if they are alternate exterior angles. Now for same side exterior, the only difference here is that when you're on the same side of the transversal, whether you're looking at same side interior or same side exterior angles, those angles will always be supplementary. They will add up to 180 degrees. So here, if we look at the same side of the transversal, angle 2 and angle 7 are on the same side of the transversal, and they're on the exterior sides of the parallel lines. So those would be same side exterior angles. 2 and 7, and we see 1 and 8 would follow those same rules. Lastly, vertical angles. Vertical angles will have equal measures to each other, and vertical angles are angles that are basically just across from one another. Vertical angles are directly across. So for example, something like angle 1 and angle 3 would be a good example of vertical angles. We see that they are across a point or a vertex. They are across a vertex from one another. They are vertical angles. Other pairs of vertical angles in this figure would include 2 and 4, which are vertical angles, 5 and 7, which are vertical angles, and 6 and 8, which are also vertical angles. If you have further questions, please feel free to rewatch part 1 or part 2 of this video series, and you can also visit our website at sandersontestprep.com to learn more. Thanks for watching.